Hello and welcome to another standard daily event in honor of the 4th of July. Actually, today is the 4th of July when I'm making this video. Today I'm playing Red, White, Blue Control. It's been one of my favorite decks for a while now, since like Return to Ravnica and Gatecrash. And it just keeps getting better and better with more cards being spoiled and just more tools for the deck. And today I'm playing the list that Matt Costa played at Grand Prix Miami to make top 8. And I like it. I'm just going to play it as is. Been playing with it a little bit. And there are some changes I'd like to make, but I just want to show off the deck as is for now. So the deck, what it does, it just plays a couple of creatures that you gain card advantage off of, and then it has lots of control and lots of card draw just to grind out the opponent. So what we're trying to do is use Augur of Bolosses, Snapcaster Mages, and Restoration Angels to get card advantage off. To get second uses with Snapcaster Mage, draw more cards, and then Restoration gets more uses out of them. And those are basically our win conditions, along with the Moorland Haunt to get value out of when our creature dies. And then for control, we have Pillar Flame. We're not playing Searing Spear, so I like Searing Spear a lot, but Pillar Flame is a little bit more important, just because it kills Voice of Resurgence, Drops Messenger, and all those kind of cards that would just be a problem for normal control decks to deal with, but Pillar just gets rid of it fairly nicely. They're playing Turn and Burn. It can deal with any problem. It can deal with 2 threats sometimes. I really like it a lot. I think they did a really good job with the split cards this time. They're all pretty interesting and pretty powerful, and especially Turn and Burn. They're playing Azorius Charm. It also cantrips, in addition with getting rid of an attacker, and sometimes you just need to gain life. They're playing War Leader's Helix, which I love. This is definitely a perfect fit in this deck. When I played this deck before, one of the problems is like you didn't have enough life gain. Also, sometimes you just couldn't deal with like a Loxodon Smiter, which seems crazy, but a 4/4 is just really hard to deal with. But this deals with that. This deals with like Sire of Insanity, Olivia. It can kill a lot of Planeswalkers on the first turn they're down. So it's just really powerful, and it gains you life, and you can Snapcaster it. It's just a really good fit in the deck, and I'm playing 2 of those. Playing 1 Supreme Verdict, just to reset the board if needed. I'm playing a couple counter spells. Playing a Rewind. A couple Syncopates, and a couple Counterfluxes. No Dissipates, interesting enough. I guess Syncopate fills that role. But this is definitely a little bit better towards the control matchups because of the 2 Counterfluxes main deck. And then we're also playing Sphinx's Revelation and Think Twice's for more card advantage, just to draw more cards. And we have a normal red, white, blue mana base, Sacred Foundries, Cliff Tops, Sulphur Falls, Steam Vents, Hall of Fountains, Glacial Fortresses. 2 islands, the Moorland Haunt I mentioned earlier, and 1 Cavern of Souls, just so we can resolve Angel. One thing in the deck it doesn't have that I like right now is Aether Lane. I think the card's really good. It's kind of hard to get down and play because you really want like 8 or 9 mana up, and that doesn't always happen. But I've been having pretty good success with this deck so far without it, so I'm just going to keep it as is for now. And then in the sideboard we have a ton of different cards. We have a 3 Dispel. For control mirrors to counter things. You have a Clone. It's good against Jund. It's good against Reanimator. Is a Static Caster. It's going to get good against like Naya Humans and the quick aggro decks. Oblivion Ring. Just good to get rid of permanents. I like to bring against like Red Green to get rid of like Domri. Other control can have like problems with permanents. Another Pillar Flame for aggro. Renounce the Guilds is really good against Jund. It kills a lot of their permanents. Another Supreme Verdict for aggro. Then Thunder Maw is really good against control. Like I say that, like it's good. It can get in a lot of damage, but usually they'll still have removal, so there's a good chance they can just kill it too. But it's still a really good card. I was actually when I was playing this in real life in my local game store this week, I didn't have 3 Thunder Maws. I couldn't find some, so I was playing a Seminole Legion, and that card is still really good. I think I really like that card a lot. It helped me just beat the mirror single-handedly. It's obviously worse because we're playing Renounce the Guilds in the sideboard, but we don't bring that in the mirror. And so I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about Thunder Maw. Like it seems good, but just it's not that resilient kind of threat that you want against control. Like maybe Aether Lane or some Legion would be better because it's just hard to kill. All right, so this is the deck list. We're just going to play it as is, and afterwards we'll talk about some changes I'd like to make, and hopefully we can do well in the event.